Hey Dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to set up my journal for the year. I have my old journal. I still have it. I will maybe complete it slowly, but I'm kind of over it, and I just wanted to jump into a new journal so I can keep up with what is going on currently. I am like a whole year behind in the other one, and so yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. If I get it done, it'll be slowly but surely. So anyway, I am getting my cover decorated for this one. This is the A6 Honbonichi journal. I picked up a few of them in my Honbonichi order earlier last year. I think it was in September or October that I got it or whatever. And I actually got some the year before as well because I just like to have it. And I think these notebooks still have the original Hobonichi paper or the Tomoe River paper. So yeah. Anyway, I put down first a piece of cardstock from the Maggie Holmes Style Board collection. This is a super old collection. So anything that I use, if I can find a link for it, it will be in the description box below. So just check there. However, I'm not sure that I'll be able to find a link for this paper collection because, as I said, it is ridiculously old. But anyway, I am getting that on the sides. I couldn't like the way it was. I couldn't completely cut off that edge because it was so tiny, and so I got my sanding block out, which is just something that I pick these up from the Dollar Tree every now and again once they get worn out and grab one because $1.25 now is not a lot, and I just sand down the edges so I don't have to try and get into that small crack just to get it down. But anyway, I'm putting on an extra sheet of paper. This collection has two papers that I really love, and it is this one that has like this kind of vintage love love this repeating, and then another one that has like I love you repeating. Love those. I've used them in several different projects. But anyway, I am starting to get my cover decorated and trying to piece together where I want to put what. And so I am coming out with different stuff that is representative of me. I did earlier in the year, no, Jade, like a few weeks ago, I ordered some vinyls from the Honeybee shop, and one of those was the professional overthinker sticker that you see there. And then I also have Ed Sheeran there because he is my favorite artist, and I have realized that in my last couple of journals with and in regards to my cover decoration, I usually put Charlie Hunnam and Ed Sheeran on my covers because I absolutely love them. I'm so inspired by them. I admire them so much. And they have not been on my last two journal covers. So I decided to go back to kind of that original idea or whatever and add them back into my journal cover here. And so you have Ed Sheeran down there in the corner, and now I'm putting Charlie Hunnam here at the top. And actually, he just had a movie come out on Netflix. It was the first part of this movie thing called Rebel Moon. It was actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I just felt the only thing about that, I felt like the pacing was off. Like I felt like it was really fast, and that they were if you watch it, they were convincing people a little too easily for me. But anyway, regardless of that, so I got them on there, and then of course I had to add my newest obsession, which is One Piece. And when I tell you, the obsession is real. Okay, started with the live action, loved it so much. I ended up into the anime, love the anime so much. I watched everything that is available as far as the anime that they have loaded up on Netflix. I do know that there are way more episodes that have not come to Netflix yet, so I'm just waiting for some of those to get loaded up before I continue on. But for what's available, I have breezed through them. It was like 516 or 506 episodes or something like that. I am considering starting it over again. I actually just finished watching the live action again because I wanted to go back and see, now that I was way more familiar with the characters and the storyline and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to go back and see if there was anything that I missed in the live action. And of course, there are some things that I recognize now that I wasn't, of course, paying attention to in the first go round of the live action. And I have talked about it so much, my sister now wants to watch it, and we're going to do a watch party of it probably starting tomorrow night. So that is cool. And it is currently January 20th. I have no idea when this is going to go up, but I will be doing another rewatch of the One Piece live action with my sister, and I'm excited about that. And so, as you saw, I did get some crows down, my Capricorn, all that kind of stuff. And I lost the footage of me putting the tape on, so I apologize about that. But I have decorated journals before, and I have that footage. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. Here is like a piece of that fancy vellum that actually went into my tarot journal setup, and I just cut a piece down because I wanted to cover up that tape that was over there. So I just put a piece down over there, and it's perfect. Not doing too much. I love it. And I have been into the AI Bing generator again, and I just wanted a girl that basically was journaling, and I came up with a few options or whatever, and I decided to go with her for the decoration for the intro page here. And then of course I am using that kind of righty washi tape or whatever, and I'm going to stick her down there. She needs to, well, the washi tape needs to come up a little further, and then I'm going to stick her down. And then I recently bought those typewriter what do you call them, stamp set from Amazon, and I am just going to stamp January 2024 through. I have no idea how long this is going to last, especially since it's the Honbonichi Notebook, and it's more pages than I have been doing in the Tomoe River notebooks. But anyway, I am decorating at the top and the bottom with some stickers from Live Love Posh. It is the beautifully lined sticker book. Love these. I have been using them a whole lot in my photo a day journal, which I have to do a quick setup of that. I just need to do an intro page, something like this. And I did make a girl with a camera, so it'll be like very, very similar to what this looks like. So yeah, getting that all stamped down, and then I will move on to the inside of the page. But first, I have a quick I guess finishing touch, I should say. Now, when I got that stamped, it annoys me that that thing, okay, that extra ink came off of it. I can see it. It bothers me. I'm sure you guys can see it. I'm trying to cover it up. I got these little sparkle stars from Michael's last year when I went looking for Christmas paper I wanted to use. They have these little Christmas Noel like glitter stars or whatever, and so they have black and silver in them, and I ended up taking a couple of the silver ones, and I actually really like the way they look. I wasn't even thinking about that silver over there on the other side and how that just looks great, whatever, and just decided to put those down. I was trying to cover up that ink, but I didn't like the position of it there, so it's just gonna have to be there, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with it anyway. On the inside, I was gonna try to actually just use this front paper. It's that wonky first page, but the other journal that I use, that is an A6 Hobonichi, I did that, and it ended up splitting open. And so to try and avoid that, I just went ahead and pasted it down. And so now I'm going to stamp on the inside. I am priming these stamps. They are just some alpha stamps that I picked up. I think I actually picked them up from, what is that store? Oh my god, I can't think of it right now. Pop shelf. That's it. And I actually really like these stamps. I haven't used them like a whole bunch or whatever, but I just ended up trying to prime all of them at once or whatever. And I'm using chalk ink because somebody said that the Versa Magic chalk ink does so much better on the Tomoe River paper, like it doesn't bleed. And they're actually correct, because I did try it in my I got a journal stamp, and I tried it in my my little mini bullet journal, and it went in perfectly, and it did not bleed through to the other side. There is a little bit of ghosting. Of course, I expected the ghosting, but it's not bleeding, which is fantastic. And so here I am just stamping out no goals, just vibes. because I don't really have any goals for this journal. I just want to have somewhere where I can go and be creative when the mood hits me or whatever. So, yeah, as you can see, the vibrancy of the black ink is not. It's not doing what it's supposed to. It's not giving what it was supposed to had gave. Okay, and so I am going back and tracing over those letters with my thick uni pen, the '08 one. And so I think I just need to do a little bit more experimenting with those Versamagic inks as far as Tomoe River paper. So I'm not sure. It could be like because there's no the way the position of the paper or whatever, but because it worked perfectly when I stamped that like journal stamp in my mini bujo. So I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to experiment with or whatever. So anyway, after I have gotten that all outlined and whatever, I decide to color it in basically with these Tomoe River, God Jade, these Tombow dual brush pens that I actually just picked up from Michaels. They say they're a Michaels exclusive, so I was like, I should probably get these because they were on sale, and I was able to use like a $5 off thing or whatever. Anyway, I ended up getting them for like $9 and change. No, that was something else. I ended up getting these for like $13 and change. And so yeah. Anyway, I'm getting that colored in, and then I think that no. After this, I'm like, that wraps it up. It does not wrap it up. It almost wraps it up. Once I have that colored in using those Tombow brush pens, as I said, I will try to link them. I don't know that Amazon's going to happen because they say Michael's exclusive. We'll just see. But anyway, I do go over to the other side and I just letter out January. So I will know that the entries directly after that are January entries, and I'll do the same thing for each month going forward. But that pretty much wraps this up. So if you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I trust that everyone has been safe and well, and if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!